folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Start us off. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. On the ground, it's ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense a whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackle. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put into the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They're going to run the option. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looking to pass. It's Manning. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Using his legs on the scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
How about this call here on 3rd down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
Going to hand it off to the back. Has the first down and more. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Florida. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To throw, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. On the ground, it's Ball. He's bringing it back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening them.
But nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The back's got it. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Finds an open target on the left side. And they've got him.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Now third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here comes a handoff. He's got room to run. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Gators will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Texas offense will take over 1st and 10.
There's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Here's the second down play.
42 Spider.
From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Grab behind the line. It's Sturdivant. He's found some room at the 45. The senior with excellent work after the catch. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. Jukes to get past a man. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back to throw. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kickoff.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready up.
To throw, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. They pressure it and get it. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they're able to get him down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Muscles past the defender. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A short completion of the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A completion sets up a second down play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
It sets up a third down and 2. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway. Snuffs out the scoring for a big play.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back in motion now. Great cut there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Toss play, running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Longhorns come to the line for the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll toss it to the right side. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Great move in the open field. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Florida. Too much speed for the defense.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. To the air, it's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Gets some space around the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Back to throw again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And sack sets up second down. Oh, the reverse. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
Texas offense will take over first and 10.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. A deep shot to the right. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Direct snap. Breaks free. Could take it all the way. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Just pounding away for another big gain, Cook. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He makes the grab. Great cut. They whiff on it. Continues to fight for yards. Touchdown, Gators. They were not going to catch him that time.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds.
Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the left side. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he fumbles. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
That's just a heck of a job here by this defense of not giving up the play, despite being, I'm sure, dejected about giving up the first down on fourth down. They still had the presence of mind to knock that ball loose and get the turnover.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll run it here. Breaks into open space. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Tight end goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Moves out of the pocket. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback's got it on the option. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
But what a luxury for an offensive coordinator to trust the quarterback on 3rd and long to be able to pick up a first down off the option. Flawless execution. And move the sticks.
The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Motion now from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The opening play of the drive begin from the 33. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They call the counter run here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this